The most challenging mindset shift we have to start with the reframing is changing it from I'm just a horse lover that offers a service to I run a valuable quality business that provides expert care and quality experience, particularly in the livery space, but even any other equestrian business. If you're a saddle fitter, a farrier, a vet, your services are valuable and people need them and they will pay for them. It's not just about the fact you can put a saddle on a horse's back. So this step is where we're going to dig deep into the business identity, your strengths, your weaknesses, and a few other models which I like to use to help people go through this process. I will suggest times when you should pick up a pen and paper and write something down yourself. I will go through lots and lots in here. It's going to be tough for you to take it all in, but listen to it again, save the clip, subscribe to the podcast, and follow for the next episodes, which will also talk about the rest of the system. When it comes to reframing, we need to start with some basics. We need to identify what your strengths and weaknesses are and how you're going to build that into your business. Because to work with the right strengths and not to work with your weaknesses is going to be beneficial. We then need to define the goals that we're setting. Now, it's not just about keeping the horses safe and happy, but it's also about allowing you to thrive. Remember, you're starting this business or you're running this business for you. You're not running it to care for everybody else. But in the meantime, you're dying and not surviving and struggling, not sleeping, not eating, no relationships, no social life. What sort of business is that? It's absolutely not a business. You are not running a hobby. You are running a business. If you're stuck undercharging and consistently exhausted, or you're feeling like your yard is running you, not the other way around, then you are somebody that needs to reframe. If you're running an equestrian business and you're years down the line, you're still just breaking even, and it's not giving you the life you deserve, you need to reframe your thinking. And that is not easy, but let's get into how we can do some of these things. Now, why? Why does reframing matter? Well, we get stuck in our ways. We like our comfort zone. We start a business, we start something, and we just become a busy fool, and we just can't see the hills for the trees. We cannot separate ourselves from the business. And so all of the things that we need to be doing, whether that be social media marketing, sales, acquisitions, physically doing the service, we get stuck doing the menial stuff, which isn't doing the doing, but it's doing what you have to do. Then can you see why you need to reframe that? When you shift how you see your role, you'll shift how you price. You'll shift how you build your packages. You'll shift your positions and your services. Now, the benefits of doing this is you're going to start attracting the right clients. You're going to start attracting the ones who value what you do. Because everyone, I'd like to describe it like you have your own tribe. And not everyone is your tribe. And as a livery, you probably found that out because if you've been going a little while, you've probably gone through quite a number of people, and you go through maybe 10 people, but one will always stay. Another 10 people, another would stay. And suddenly you've got a yard of 10 people who are great people, but it's taken you 10 years to get there. Now, that's an extreme example, but I think you can understand what I'm saying. Everyone has got their own type of clients through how you do your business and the services that you offer. So that's one benefit of starting to reconsider your role. You need to set boundaries and allow the clients to respect them. Again, with the reframing, people don't do this in livery yards, in saddlery, in any business. It doesn't come easy, because what you're doing is you're scraping and scrambling for the next bit of business, the next few quid here and there. But through that, you've not set your own boundaries, and they get taken advantage of. And it's not healthy for you. And actually, you're devaluing yourself because your time is valuable. But by not setting boundaries, we're not valuing ourselves.